Property analysts say the location of the high-speed rail terminus is strategic to future commercial developments. But even as Jurong East is set to become Singapore's second business district, they say it will attract companies different from those in downtown Singapore. This story by Eileen Po.
The high-speed rail terminus will be located about 600 meters away from the Jurong East MRT interchange. The site also lies adjacent to land parcels zoned for hotel and other commercial developments. But the terminus will only occupy 20% of the site, and authorities say there are plans for the remaining 80% to include offices, retail space and maybe even homes. Even as Jurong East is being envisioned as the second central business district, some analysts say the area is unlikely to replicate the downtown core. Instead, Jurong East may see more manufacturing companies moving in, especially firms that have production plants in the Iskandar development zone or further into Malaysia.
Other than manufacturing, I think tourism and education businesses could also look at Jurong, because Jurong, for Jurong Regional Centre, there's also the leisure part, which is Lakeside District. There will be hotel elements. There will also be education hub across the border at Nusa Jaya. So that could also attract some related businesses in education.
Already, authorities have announced plans for 2,800 hotel rooms in the area, with the recently opened Genting Hotel Jurong the first to enter the fray. There are concerns, however, that the high-speed rail terminus may still be some distance away from the Jurong East MRT station.
The distance between the HSR terminal station and the Jurong East MRT station is expected to be around 600 meters, and that is equivalent to 1.5 rounds around a stadium track. Now, for people who are disabled, for old folks as well as for children or even travelers with a lot of luggage, that is actually a significant inconvenience.
Authorities said the detailed connectivity to the Jurong East interchange and other future train lines has yet to be worked out. For now, the focus is on the land acquisition process for the terminus. The Singapore Land Authority says compensation will be based on market value for the acquired land.
The valuation of golf clubs is not straightforward because there are no frequent transactions that we can compare against. Of course, we then estimate what is land value based on recreational land value that the chief valuer has set for the various parts of Singapore. We also should look at the current operating cash flow and profits of the Jurong Country Club itself, and then take into account the fact that this club could remain operational for the next 20 years.
The lease for the site originally expires in 2035. The country club now has to hand over the land by November next year.